afternoon. I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. Environment Secretary Roy Cimatu lays down recommendations for dealing with the increasing cases of COVID-19 in Cebu. We have with us Ria Fernandez of News 5 joining us live from Quezon City. Ria, exactly what did Secretary Cimatu have to say about his observations down in Cebu?
Sean, after his two-day visit in Cebu City as its overseer in the fight against COVID-19 there, Environment Secretary Roy Cimatu said that he is now ready to report his observations and recommendations to curb the virus there, or to curb the spread of the virus there, to the Interagency Task Force. One of the things Cimatu wants to correct in the city is the setup of isolation sites in barangays. He believes this has caused the virus to spread quickly in the community since quarantine sites must be situated outside. Another problem cited by the Cebu City anti-COVID czar is the discrepancy in data in relation to the COVID cases between the health department and the local government. Cimatu says he will be requesting from the task force to send a team to help address this. He will also ask for additional medical staff from the regions to accommodate rotational duty in hospitals. As much as possible, Cimatu eyes attending to each and every COVID-19 patient in the city. This after receiving reports of a patient being declared in the infirmary as dead on arrival. The Environment Secretary hopes his suspicion of residents there resorting to herb doctors or albulario are untrue. On the other hand, SAF troopers and soldiers will be helping in the enforcement of stricter quarantine. But the Secretary stressed there's nothing to worry with their presence. Let's listen to the Secretary of the Environment.
Yung sinasabi nilang mga tangke-tangke, hindi naman wala naman lumalabas na tangke. Nandiyan lang kasi SOP sa isang unit na paglipat, alimbawa itong darating na SAF doon.
Sean, now back in Manila, Cimatu immediately visited the DNR Central Office earlier today to oversee the disinfection there. He said that one of their two employees who initially tested positive for COVID-19 is now virus-free. The other one is waiting for the results of the confirmatory test, which is expected to come out anytime today. Nevertheless, the compound will remain on lockdown until authorities tell them that they can already reopen. Sean?
All right, Ria, just one question again pertaining to Cebu City. You did mention that Secretary Cimatu noticed, or one of his observations was that the barangay isolation centers were within, a very close range to the actual barangay, and this should be outside the city. Is there already a plan of where to move these barangay isolation units to?
Well, what he mentioned during our ambush interview earlier today is that the isolation sites must be far away from the communities. Ideally, they should be out of the city where there is a reported case of COVID-19.
All right, thank you very much for that update, Ria Fernandez, joining us live from Quezon City. Defense Secretary Lorenzana slams China's planned air defense identification zone in the South China Sea, saying it violates international law. Lorenzana also noted that Beijing's plan will cover a vast sea that is considered a global common or open for navigation to all nations. The U.S. Pacific Air Forces earlier expressed opposition to China's move, saying this will impinge upon some of the international airspace of all nations in the region. And here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Government eyes to have a total of 1 million COVID-19 tests done by July. National Policy Against COVID-19 Chief Implementer Vince Dizon says they are looking to focus the expanded testing in Metro Manila, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, Cebu, and Davao. PNP reports a decline in cases of violence against women and children, with only 962 incidents from March to May of this year. This is less than half of the figure recorded over the same period last year. President Duterte attended the 36th ASEAN Summit today via teleconference. The meeting focused on the region's COVID-19 response. Though Palace spokesman Harry Roque says that the president also raised concerns over terrorism issues, as well as other ASEAN leaders expressing support over President Duterte's stance. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Just register a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Sean Yao, and we are One News.